Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new series for this channel, which I have taken forever to call Spotlight. I'm not kidding, it took me forever to come up with that name, as simplistic as it is, and I'm not even sure if it's the right name to call it, but I guess I'll find out later down the road. Anyway, the point of the sub-series is, every once in a while I am approached by up-and-coming developers, indie scene and whatnot, and they'd like for me to look at their games to either provide feedback or, you know, promote the game to get more people to look at it, and, you know, more people can play it and all that jazz. And I'm totally down with that. But I figured instead of just, you know, waiting another 2 or 3 years for another indie showcase, why don't I create an entirely separate sub-series for that? And that's where Spotlight comes in. Now, these aren't so much reviews. They're more of me, you know, playing the game for the first time for about a good half hour to an hour. Depends on the game, depends on what the game's trying to do, the genre and all that. And judging whether or not I can recommend the game or not recommend based off what I've played. Does it pull you in well? Does it hit all the right spots? A lot of factors like that. So these videos are not as in-depth. They're borderline Let's Play in some instances, but they're not as in-depth or written or scripted like my main Johnny Versus videos. It's not really the point, really. Now, I just want to go in and say I do, for the most part, receive codes for these games. I have to, as some of them are early access and all that. But these videos are in no way paid. I don't get paid to promote this game. These opinions of mine are not bought. They're genuine, because that kind of defeats the purpose of Spotlight if, you know, I was talking out of my ass, pretending I like something when in reality I'm completely different to it, at worst actually hating it. So yeah, these videos are not paid for. These are my own opinions, and I'm doing what I can to promote the game if I happen to like it, or at the very least, if I don't happen to enjoy it or if I'm ambivalent to it, I like to provide feedback, constructive criticism on elements that I may or may not like. But that depends from game to game, from video to video. So without further ado, because I'm rambling on without really writing the script, as you can probably tell from all the damn stammering I've done, let's get started with the first ever Spotlight video. And today's focus is, well, I don't have it loaded up in the back. I don't know why the hell I did that. It's iZBOT, or is it iZBOT? I mentioned that point like many times during the video. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is iZBOT, or iZBOT. It's kind of like the rejected Apple product of the 21st century. And I was testing this earlier. It doesn't seem like this game has official controller support, so I'm using keyboard controls here. Full screen option in case you want to. I'm playing this window. It says, I'm weird like that. I'm going to head to the controls and see, yeah. I notice how it says controls keyboard on the top, but it doesn't look like there's any way you can switch around that, so I'm going to assume this game is keyboard only. For a game, it looks like it's simplistic enough as is. You know, you get a left, right, jump, and run. You know, I'm gonna harken back to my emulator days. I'm gonna change run to the D key and jump to C, because I was really picky like that. I'm perfectly okay though with left being left and right being right. I don't want to throw myself for a loop here. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this baby started. iZBOT. Okay, levels are locked. Let's start with level 1 here. Hopefully the microphone doesn't pick up all of my loud clickety-clacking with the keyboard. Now this does take me back. Bedlore has escaped and is unleashing an ever-evolving string of squishy organic creations. Jelly. It's up to our hero iZBOT to save the day and destroy the organic infestation once and for all. Those pesky organic creatures of your... Okay, wow, this is... He goes so fast. Alright, I'm already getting Super Meat Boy vibes. Just from the first few seconds, I'm already getting Super Meat Boys. I can double jump, though. Meat Boy can't do that. The kid from I Want to Be the Guy can do that, though. I'd rather not think about that game. Okay. Gems. Collect the rare material. Heart. Hando. What? I can barely read that. Handogelium. Whatever. MacGuffins, hopefully. That was the first level. Okay, that was very, very short. Alright, you know what? Let me restart that, just so I can... Yeah. I think it's because, you know, the very blocky level design. You know, people in the mid-20s to early 30s probably immediately think Mario, but kids nowadays will probably immediately think of Super Meat Boy given how zoomed out the character is in relation to the camera. These little jelly enemies here. Can I jump on enemies? Oh, I got a shield. It's like a pike ball from Shantae. Can I just jump on enemies? Okay, apparently I can just jump on enemies, but I'm not sure that was not because I got the shield or not. So you know what? Okay, I lost the shield. Let's see if I can jump. Wow, my jump arc is so. Oh, good lord. Okay, let me see if I can do that again. Okay, yeah, I could just jump on enemies without using a shield. I can wall jump though, like Mega Man X. That's awesome. I like that already. So I'm entirely sure if these gemstones are like that thing you have to collect in the level if you want to, like the bandages in Super Meat Boy. I'm gonna see how many Super Meat Boy parallels I can just draw from like the first few minutes of playing iZBOT or iZBOT. And I want to apologize right now to, I think his name is Daniel Spruce or David Spruce, not entirely sure, the developer of this game, because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the game's name right. iZBOT, iZBOT. iZBOTs all the time. I know I can get that damn thing. My character goes from like 0 to 100, and from that, granted, I am holding down, okay, looks like I almost clicked through the platform there. Like, this is one of those games where they really want you to regulate your speed. You shouldn't be holding down the run button all the time, John. It kind of reminds me of the same problem I had with Super Mario Land, the old Game Boy game from the early 90s, where if you're holding down the run button, Mario goes from 0 to 100 in, like, lickety-split, and iZBOT, or iZBOT, seems to have the same problem, but luckily the level design here seems to be more broad compared to Super Mario Land, which is very compact, given it's a handheld game. I guess I see what they were going for there. Okay, that was the end of the level. I didn't collect the purple gem, so again, I'm a stickler for this kind of thing. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to, okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Again, the speed of my character is taken the longest to get used to, but everything else seems to be solid as a rock. Controlling my jump arc seems to be a bit of a challenge for myself. But I can't tell whether part of it is just because I'm not used to playing a game on... Oh, it's been a long time since I played a game on a keyboard. You know, controller... Like, I wonder how much I would fare better psychologically if I just played a game with a controller. I have my PS4 controller ready to go and everything. Okay, going a little crazy there. Okay. Alright. I gotta do some sick moves here. I'm not gonna hold the run button to get the gem, but if I time this right... Oh, pro strats! Yeah! Got it. Got it. Every once in a while, you may hear me yell out pro strats. You can blame my buddy Gareth for that one. You got me saying that all the fucking time now. Thanks, buddy. Hey, he's a good guy. You should check him out. You should check out FTCR in general. God damn! I thought I was able to jump ahead on that. Okay, that was just me being fucking stupid. You ever get frustrated by... you ever get frustrated with a death, and then you end up playing really recklessly after the rebound because... You're so damn frustrated. Okay. I'm really trying to get over this day. I better be. No, that's a lie. I'm trying to jump on the enemy. Because if I was just trying to jump over him, then I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do that by now. Yeah, but again, like this speed. I feel like I can do a lot of things with a character as fast as this. He's so mobile in midair, but... he seems to... That little fucking fish did that? God damn. Okay, well. Let me see. Okay, can I jump on this guy right here? Okay, well, he's a nimble motherfucker. Oh, he exploded into crap. That fish was full of shit. Yeah, look at that. Well, either that or he's like one of those elusive mudfish. Floating shurikens in the air look like your basic obstacles. I'm tempted to just jump into them to see if they actually are obstacles. But, you know, I got a feeling I'm better off just waiting. I don't know how exactly long I'm going to spend on this video. Okay, that wasn't a lot hard to find. You know, I'm kind of waiting for the game to throw me that ultimate curveball that'll just grab me by the nuts, continuously twist them, and then refuse to let go even if I scream like a little girl. But I'm not ripping my hair out so far. This is pretty safe. You see, I see little designs like this, and I'm thinking I can Mega Man exit with a leg upgrade. You know, could break these blocks if I continuously wall jump off them. But no, it's just a core. That little thing right there, because those blocks look transparent. Like, can I hug the wall and go through that wall? it looks like I can do that with how transparent those blocks are. But then again, maybe I've been playing so many damn games my entire life. You just look for those typical design conventions when it comes to exploring in a platform game. So yeah, it should be noted that I have not played this game. Yeah, no, you guys are watching the first time, my first time playing this game, because that's one of the things I'm trying to do for Spotlight. My first impressions of a game that just came out or has yet to come out, is on the verge of being released, because I want to be genuine as I possibly can with these videos. Okay, jump height seems to be something you can't inherently. Okay, no matter if you just slightly tap the jump button and just you still get the same amount of height as if you were holding down the button. So it looks like that little crevice there is something I'm gonna have to slide into. Unfortunately, again, that. Okay, well, I was able to do that. But it's still a matter of getting over this enemy. YOLO! Okay, that's fine. I promise I never ever say YOLO again, okay? I'm sorry. That thing kind of died down maybe, I don't know, when I would say fucking 3 years ago? What do all the kids say nowadays? I don't know. No, I'm drawing a blank, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not. In terms of something, nothing here? Okay, you tease me, I see openings like that, and I'm thinking, maybe there's something here. Maybe like a secret passage, or maybe it's like DuckTales, where, you hover, you take Scrooge McDuck to a certain area, and suddenly a jewel materializes out of fucking thin air, and that's how you're supposed to get like high scores and other shit like that. But no, there's nothing there. And just to reiterate, this game will be released to the public on September 1st. So just a few days from this video is uploading. And, so far, it seems to be a pretty harmless platforming game, and I just fucked up royally. It's definitely one of those games where it's more punishing if you decide to keep going after that purple gem, but as you can see, the purple gem is kind of like getting all the goodies in, say, I guess Yoshi's Island would be the best game to compare it to, where it's there, but not mandatory to complete the level. This game would probably be perfect for a handheld, but I'm not entirely sure if it's getting released on a handheld. I am playing the version on Steam. Yeah, but considering these levels take less than, hell, sometimes some of them take like less than 15 seconds to finish. And, that's perfect for on-the-go gaming on the 3DS. You got your 3DS on the go, you're probably on a bus or a car ride, or, you're waiting for some remote transportation, whatever. You could be just taking a break from eating a fajita some other mall, or whatever place you eat. And can you tell, like, I lose all sort of English comprehension when I'm trying to talk and play the game at the same time, especially if it's not with a controller? Like, you'd be surprised, folks. Like, that's how... a part of the game for me, and this goes to any game, really, is a bit of psychological warfare for me. If I'm not comfortable with my controller, then I'm gonna have a hard time. Well, I'm gonna have a bad time. But this is only just, right now I'm just being a really greedy whore. Okay, you can double jump. So let me let go of the run button. Let me double jump here. Okay, let me double jump here. Let me jump. Did I get that? Okay, yeah, I barely made that. I don't know. It's like I'm on the verge of completing this game all in one go. Then again, it says level 1 something, like 1-12, 1-13. So this may just be the first world. Then again, speedrunners is also very short. And had I started Spotlight earlier, I'm sure Speedrun will be one of those games that I would showcase via that instead of dedicating a full-out Johnny Versus video. Because from this point forward, Johnny Versus is pretty much dedicated to retail releases and I guess for lack of a better description, bigger games like Splatoon, Mario Maker, I guess Rise of the Tomb Raider or The Legend of the Tomb Raider, or Metal Gear Solid 5. All of those kind of games. The indie scene, I think, would work best for Spotlight. Because, as the second indie showcase has shown you guys, if you've watched any of those videos, those are pretty short videos. And often when it's a video, because the game is so small, there's only so much I can talk about, I feel. So I think if I just make one video, I edit up all the little, gameplay segments here and there, make a video out of it, that could be just as good as a Johnny Versus video. But, I think I wanna, put the indie scene specifically on Spotlight. Or, you know, a game that's probably on the verge of coming out. You never know. We'll just play it by ear, see what happens. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you know, you learn from that kind of stuff and then you move on. Ow. Okay, I think I can definitely reach it easier from the left than the right side. Gotcha. But now it's a matter of getting off past the level. Okay, we're almost there and we're done. Wow, I was like, I don't even know how much that... What in the mother of hell? Oh, they shoot projectiles. Okay, that's duly noted. All right, but it's like their own little personal wave beams. They don't go through walls though, so sound like a wave beam in name only. I shall call it a projectile. But you could jump on them, just like every other enemy. They don't seem to explode. Well, they explode in purple jam. Are these devious organic creatures I've heard about in folklore? But, well, yeah, they're definitely organic. I don't know what the hell is the deal with these Cyclops bats. Look at that. It's fucking incredible. Okay, this is a portal. Because, yeah, why not? We gotta have some sort of... Alright, so I'm assuming... Alright, it doesn't seem like it works off portal physics. Yeah. I don't seem to be gaining any sort of terminal velocity. Or am I? It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, no. Ow. Ah! Yeah, this is one of those games where you have infinite lives and you can just keep going and going and going and going until you pass out, but still, like, death really flicks you in the nuts. So what exactly is the deal here with iZBOT? I mean, I know the beginning of the game told me what its mission is and what its mission statement, but what does iZBOT feel about that? Or iZBOT. Again, I don't... Whoa, okay! Wasn't expecting... The conveyor belt doesn't even look like it was moving that fast. Like, let's look at that again. Let me see that. Yeah, that's definitely not... that's pulling me faster than what the graphic entails. That's a bit deceptive. But okay, I'll accommodate for the visual fuckery. That's a portal. That's a... Oh! Yeah, by the way, I just noticed in the top left there, for a second there, I thought I had like 3 iZBOTs or iZBOTs left. No, that's just your death tally. I've died 3 times in this level. I was like, am I gaining lives by dying? It's like, no, that's just your death tally, you fucking moron. Alright, so I'm going to... I can probably do this 2 ways. I can probably slide off the right wall there and just double jump my way to victory. So I'm going to try that. Yeah, okay. Don't need that stinking portal. And don't get me wrong, I love Portal. I love both Portal 1 and 2, and I kind of wish a third one would be made already, but that's neither here or there. Whatever. Oh, okay, we got a... Oh! Okay, we got a boss fight. Hi, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, first thing I'm going to do is get that purple gem, because I can just see it floating right there, and it just ran into a wall. It's so adorable! What do? Alright, I'm assuming I have to leave it on the wall, and then... Okay, I think I've seen what I gotta do here. First, I'm gonna collect my gem, then I'm gonna let it run into a wall. I think, without hitting the green fuck me shields, I have to hit it on its exposed core. Then again, it's nothing but a core, so that's kind of... Yeah, look, I hit it. Now I gotta let it run into a wall again. Hey, the spinning shield kind of makes this thing hard to approach. It spins so fast. I swear I hear Mega Man sound effects in the background with this music. Like, I thought I just heard Mega Man warp in when he's nowhere to be seen. What a tease. Ah. Oh wait, it's not even just Mega Man teleporting in. I thought I just heard, like, a punching sound effect from Punch-Out! This soundtrack is just like an amalgamation of all these random 8-bit noises because 8-bit... Yeah, not for nothing, like, this is what I pretty much go through for every game that I experience for the first time. I just die a whole lot until I get the pattern down, and then I study why it was such a fucking failure, and vow to never suck that hard again. Whether or not that's worked, I'll get back to that in about 30 years. Alright, well, I mean, oh, wait, he lost some of his shield, but how did that happen? How did that happen? I'm not entirely clear, like... Is it because he hit the floor? If he hits the floor, does he lose his shield? Okay, we're gonna try that out right now. Alright, I'm gonna kill these 2 little... Oh, they're tied to his shield! Okay, I killed the green things and it gets rid of his shield. Then I can easily touch him, you know... raw. I could have phrased that a lot better, but you know, whatever. The shit I come up with, or the shit I say when I'm playing a game live is sometimes dumbfounding. Alright, so I think I know what to do. Holy shit, what happened? I don't think I touched the shield. Yeah, got him! Gave him the good old Goomba stomp. Multiple Goomba stomps. That was level 121, was that the boss? Is that continue on? Okay, looks like the saga continues. Ow. Okay, so that wraps it up for iZBOT. I think I've given it enough spotlight, and well, from the first world, I was definitely given a lot of Super Meat Boy vibes, just from just how everything's set up. The character is really fast. Being able to double jump is a bonus, something I think Super Meat Boy would have benefited from. I mean, you can double jump with that, just not with Meat Boy. Just you get unlock the kid and, but it's fast paced. I like that. You gotta get used to iZBOT's speed. That's I think that may be one of the design quirks that may take some time getting used to, but you'll be able to adapt as I was able to. I think that's what I call it anyway. This is one of those games I feel should be enjoyed in small spurts. It's great for handhelds, but again, I'm not sure if this is ever going to be released for a handheld. It's releasing on Steam on September 1st. I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description below. Judge for yourself whether or not you want to spend some time and money on this. I liked what I played though, so I can definitely say this was a good experience. But that wraps it up for this week's Spotlight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I'm going to pick for next week. It all depends on what I have in my queue. So, with all that said, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.